Oh, hey, what's up, guys? It's a crazy Sunday. Wowzers. It's like 1,000,000 degrees outside in New York. Wait. Forgot to turn on the lights. What am I doing without the lights on? Right? Jeez. Whew. I need a drink because I had a really nasty and vicious day, guys. I was just gonna go do some film a video. But then I got greedy, guys. I thought, why not film 2 videos? Nah. Stupid idea from the start. Absolutely moronic idea. Never film 2 videos in a day. It's a disaster. Just really quickly to reply to NATO. Are you and JJ okay? NATO, of course we're okay, dude. We're actually, by the way, today is going to be the return of Gentleman's Hangout. Me and JJ spoke earlier today. We're gonna do. He is setting up his computer to do the after show, the customary Sunday Fun Day, if you remember those. So don't worry about it. Of course, man. We are the best crew there is. And check this out. We got Drew. Drew, where you at? That looks. Ooh.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, a Rolex Datejust 36 on the golf course. Are you what are you doing? Are you caddying? Are you working?
No.
Are you playing?
Golf.
Or
I'm playing.
You're playing golf?
Yeah, I'm playing.
Dude, it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside.
I know. It's perfect weather.
The perfect
What's
weather.
up, everybody?
Man. If that's perfect weather, I don't. That's the perfect golfing weather?
I think so. The sun is out. It's nice and warm. You got some wind.
Hey,
it's a
man,
great day to play golf.
You know what? I think actually because you're near a lake, you're on the grass, it's much cooler than like the city.
Got the Datejust on.
Oh, by the way, I was making a review of the Datejust 36 right here. That's by the way,
perfect Datejust, huh?
You know, I never thought you would do it. Here's the thing. I thought it wasn't perfect. When it wasn't sized properly for me, I thought like, it just feels a little bit too small because it was so jingly jangly, loosey goosey. But when I tried yours on, yours was like tight, and I was like, oh, yours feels bigger than this one. And then I had it sized for me, and I'm wearing it. I'm like, oh my God, this is a perfect Datejust. but the rooted rotor is so loud in this Datejust. I gotta be honest. I can feel it vibrating inside.
Oh yeah, it's quite a nice watch. It's a quirky watch, but I'm playing golf in it. I do everything with my watch on.
Dude,
So
I don't think you should be playing golf in the Datejust. That's not that doesn't sit right with me. I gotta be honest.
hey, what can I say?
Hey, but look, you're a true Rolex, right? Rolex actually advertises, to golf players. So how bad can
They
it
do.
be, right? The
They do.
worst
They're in the big
scenario is
tournaments.
yeah. The worst scenario is you're gonna have to have it serviced, and that way they'll give you a service pouch, which is nice. Uh, Probably we'll take it to my service guy. We'll hook you up. Maybe it'll actually bring some good. So make sure to take some pictures with your Datejust on. Who are you playing with, by the way?
My father and two other guys.
What are they wearing? Oh, okay. Guys, be quiet. The chat, be quiet. Everybody.
All right, Pop. Yeah, it's in the water. All right, I'm up now.
Let me film you.
You got to hold it this way,
What?
Ooh.
the phone.
This
'Cause
one?
yeah, I got the camera.
What are
Oh, he has his finger over it.
doing with that box?
His finger
I
over
was
the
gonna set
camera.
it up like-
Oh, no, forget it. Come on.
No, here, give me the-
Drew, he's got the finger over the camera. Amateur hour, guys. Amateur hour. Anyways, this is classified. This was a classified information, anyways. So let's be honest. We got Still Valley. Hey Tim, hope you're enjoying the weekend. Oh yeah, I was doing. Let me show you something, guys. Because we can't see what Drew is doing, so it's censored. It's censored.
I got one more.
Oh! Now we can see it. Here we go. Oh, he's gonna drive that sucker out. Let's see it.
Nice shot.
Ooh, I heard that.
All right, we'll see.
You're good.
Pretty
Sounded
far
like
down.
a bullet.
Oh, that was straight though. That was a straight shot.
Hey,
So,
nice. We didn't see the first one, but the second one it
that?
sounded legit. We had that classic. I was just showing that I went to do a video, right? Of a Datejust comparing Datejust 36 to
Yeah.
Explorer 1.
Nice shot, Dad.
And I was gonna do a twofer, an unboxing,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, no, it was so
Tudor,
heavy.
huh?
Yeah, the camera is heavy, and then I'm carrying this thing on my shoulder. Disaster. I had the hardest day, and then I was trying to get home. I get on the train, and guess what? It doesn't go all the way to my home. It's like half service because they're doing some construction. So I had to get out and walk like half of Brooklyn to get to another train station. It's I'm exhausted. Absolutely. I'm roasted. So yeah, I'm not doing too well, guys. I'm not doing too well. I'm trying to rehydrate.
That'll definitely tire you out. No.
Yeah. The weather is just, it, because I was walking in the city, it's all concrete. It's like I'm completely drenched. So
Oh yeah.
good thing I was wearing the Rolex. It's waterproof. Explorer 1.
I got my Rolex on.
Low base weight.
What am I gonna hit over there? I'm gonna hit a pitching wedge.
Roar
how was your day,
of
Tim?
the
How
Tiger.
was your day going?
Roasted and toasted. It's going roasted. It's roasty. Let me show you the drone. So remember I said that we're gonna go together and film like a collaboration video, and we're gonna film your car. We're gonna do it like legit.
My car is actually going up for sale. So
Well, we have
you're
to do
gonna
it
see
before you sell
the
it.
video. This next video is most likely going to be featuring the new car. I
Ooh,
am not revealing anything yet.
ooh, spicy, man. Spicy.
Tim.
By the way, did you watch yesterday's show? Because Lolex is selling his car.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, to his mom. Lucky guy.
Good. Keep the Porsche in the family, and he's giving his mom something beautiful. That's
Yeah.
nice of him.
So check this out. I got this Mavic Air 2. It says it's small, and like according to laws, drones that are below 250 grams, you can fly them without a license. So, oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay, that was practice. I thought he missed. Okay, here we go. Ooh,
Go, baby.
it's out.
Oh, right on the apron.
Good shot.
Nah, I'm close.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. So check this out. So it comes in this useless.
I'm thinking of getting this one here at Tudor.
Who? Oh, who's getting a Tudor? Oh, your dad?
Maybe.
Oh, dude, we can do it for my AD. That could help your relationship,
Yeah.
right?
But your AD, they have okay.
Yep. They sell Tudors. Probably can get a discount, an extra strap. Don't just go out and get the first one. So I thought it was gonna be a small drone, but this sucker, look how big it is.
Oh, Tim, that drone.
Oh,
Helicopter.
Oh,
Helicopter.
I thought it was a drone flying over.
Let me get the sandwich. Hold on.
Yeah, so I thought. Let me unfold it.
What was
Guys, you can see. So I didn't put the blades in yet, but
Oh, look at that. We are
It's
gonna
pretty
make some sick videos.
yeah, it's really sexy, but you know, with the camera with all the lenses, it's starting to get heavy. And so this is the drone, and the remote control for it. It's not small either. Look at this. It's pretty
It's like a
pretty big.
Nintendo.
Yeah, it's huge. And you're supposed to put your phone in here, so it like opens up. So you have to bring your phone, obviously. So all in all, it's a bigger piece of kit than I expected. I think I'll be able to fit it in, but barely. Ooh, he knocked himself out of the park, guys. Man, my hair. I just took a shower because I was completely exhausted. Let's see here. Let's see. Jay Wright. Hey, everybody. Oh, Still Valley says, I have that same drone. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty impressive piece of kit for the money. That's correct about the weight limit, but you still have to be mindful of airports and other restricted areas. Yep. I got the app. Hey, Drew, welcome back.
My bad.
No.
I don't know what button got clicked. I was trying to set up for my shot.
You hit yourself right out of the park with that one. You know what I mean?
Did you see the shot or no?
Nope.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude. Check this out. Hopefully, we're getting the 58 Coke. The Black Bay 58 GMT Coke. That's a possibility.
Oh my!
Because Tudor,
my dad would like that.
that'd be a really cool watch for your dad. Actually,
Oh yeah.
I don't know
That'd be
how
really
much relationship it will build, but let's see how many hours left. Let me just really quickly check. Let's see. What do we have?
I might even buy two Tudors. One for my dad and one for myself or my uncle. Actually, I was thinking of getting my uncle an Omega.
No, Omega. Stay away from the Omega.
Oh really?
Yeah. No. I mean, stay away from the Amiga because you know, my AD doesn't have they don't sell Amigas.
Ah, okay. Okay, so I'll just get 2 Tudors.
Yeah. You know, you can get this one, the Diet
Yeah.
Panda.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
hard to get these, but they probably can procure me one.
my dad would like the GMT. My dad would really like the
Oh, the
GMT.
Tudor
Honestly.
GMT? Yeah, that's a nice one. I mean, oh, you're saying the Diet Pepsi or the new Diet Coke that might come out in one day?
The brand new one.
Yeah, that'd be really nice, man. If they come out with that one, I can get on the waiting list for you for that one.
I would appreciate
That'd be
that.
really cool. Yeah. Hey, Night Ritz Watchman, thank you for the upvote. By the way, guys, if you're watching, please like, comment, subscribe. Oh, I'm just doing a quick pre-show to let everybody know that we are doing Gentleman's Hangout Sunday
Right or
Funday
wrong?
tonight. So everybody, let's put Drew full screen. Everybody, take note. Put it in your calendar today at like 9 o'clock, 8:45. We're doing Gentleman's Hangout at on the Gentleman's Hangout YouTube channel. Okay, so don't forget. Tiny Stacker, I like the reverse panda, and they knocked it out of the park with those. Yeah, you know what? These new pandas, even though all they did is change colors, I can really appreciate these new colors. It's very clean color combination. As you know, as opposed to what they had before. Just this one, like, it's so nice. Look at that. It's clean,
Ooh,
sharp. Right? Look at this.
that
It's
is
gorgeous.
nice.
Right? Yeah. Tudor did outstanding job this year, and I think, you know what? I think
Wow.
they did make a Coke. I think they did make a Diet Coke, because if they did release it, nobody would buy these other watches because everybody wants those Diet Cokes. So I think they purposely withheld the Diet Cokes, so people will spend the money to buy the Diet Pandas, to buy the, what's it called, Paul Thorpe Black Bay 58 version, to buy this green gold one, or or other stuff.
No, oh yeah.
And then once the Diet Coke is released, everybody will be like, I want the Diet Coke as well. I want a 2-piece combo meal deal. I want my cheeseburger, and I want the Diet Coke to go with it.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Yeah, no, Tudor, I'm definitely buying my dad a Tudor.
Yeah, this is going to be really, really good. Ooh, and we got Birminghard. Hello, Birminghard. How's it going?
What's up, buddy? Good. How you doing?
What's up, Birmingham?
Hey, man.
What's up, Drew?
How
Hey,
you
are
doing?
you wearing your date dress right now?
Yeah.
That a boy. It kind of f's up your swing though.
No, I actually hit a 300-yard drive today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of clubs do you use? I'm actually in the market for.
They're hand-me-downs right now.
Okay.
Boy, I'm gonna invest in new clubs. I spent all my money on my Rolex.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. Bud the Stud is in the chat, and he's saying
gold Tudor.
he bought the gold Tudor. Bought this
Mm.
thing. That's incredible. He says, so my AD has offered me the new watch that is coming out, and he says it's bronze.
This is the black smoke is.
The black smoke.
Nice.
Is it going to be a bronze? He didn't specify if it's a bronze 58.
Ooh.
Is it
What if it's a bronze? What if it's a bronze Coke?
bronze chrono?
No,
Nope.
bronze Coke. What do you think if it's a bronze Coke?
Nope. It's an inferior metal at the end of the day. Like,
Tudor is bringing out new bronze though.
Mm.
Bud the Stud, thank you so much for this leak. Wow. Why can't they make the bronze Look, and he says
It's on the
he
top.
hasn't specified. Says he can't say no more.
Ooh,
Guys, I mean, the
discretion.
world demands Coke.
So here would be maybe one potential thing, right?
Yeah.
Stainless steel, it's still not cheap to make like a stainless steel case, right? Like steel
Mhm.
is not the easiest metal to work with.
No.
Bronze is
Really
a
is.
lot easier to work with. So
Gold is more malleable. Yeah.
yeah, but it costs more in the raw materials, right? So
Yeah, of course.
if you were trying to like float a new watch, it would be cheaper, I guess theoretically, to make it in bronze and offer it, and then if it's popular, repeat that same form factor in steel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The whole polished turd theory.
They
But
could
they've-
do
but
like
they
a
already
limited
know-
edition in
Yeah.
bronze. Like, let's be honest. Tudor has been working with bronze lately quite a lot. They have put in a lot of work into bronze, into releasing
yeah.
bronze watches. And it's not like their bronze is just your ordinary bronze. It is a blend that's ooh, we got Night Wristwatchman with a $4 super chat. Thank you so much, Night Wristwatchman. If we get Diet Coke, you think Diet Pepsi will go?
Ooh.
The same, and if they do it in the same size case, no, I think they'd still keep the Pepsi.
What if they discontinue? I think they should discontinue the Diet. You know, it
I-
will
I-
blow up the price of the Diet Pepsi.
If they release one in a thinner case, right? Like how
Yeah.
everyone says that they would want like a GMT if they could get it closer to the Black Bay 58 case, then I could see the demand for the old ones.
Look,
Go
I
away.
think if they actually play the game properly, right? Like if they play, because think about it. When they first released the Diet Pepsi, it went over retail. It was so hot, hot, hot. And now it's cooled down because they opened up the tap. And I feel like it's hurting the brand having the Diet Pepsi not being so desirable is
Well,
hurting their brand.
but I don't see them. I mean, I've started to see them here and there when I go to my AD, but they're not sitting in the shelves just all the time. So the used market prices have certainly gone down, but
Yes.
as they've been coming out with more of them, it's like I wonder if Tudor has made less money because they've opened the tap, right? Or are they still moving them? So it's just you're starting to see them now more on the secondary market. They're not.
Oh
getting
yeah,
that
like
price
Joma Shop has
hike.
them at discount, like crazy discounts.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Oh yeah, look. Joma Shop. Let's see, men's. Let's go by price. And I'll do like what I like to do is like this price of 3,500 to 5,000. So this is such a good price. Look at this. A Black Bay Diet Pepsi at $3,750.
Oh wow. So that's like in the last month that's dropped $400.
Yeah, that is a steep discount. And you look at this one, Black Bay 58 blue, 3,700.
That's like around where I'm at. I think that's what is that right at or $100 over retail.
Yeah.
And the Pepsis were going for right around retail, even on Joma Shop, but you didn't get the 5-year Tudor warranty on it.
Yeah. I remember these were going for like 5,500, if not more.
Yeah.
And the price really so like the secondary hand market, that's gotta be like 3,000 at this point. Like I wouldn't be paying more than 3,000 for this one.
Yeah,
Used.
seeing them like 3,500 for used, 3,200. Some of them you're starting to see a lot that are that have gone back to Tudor, had the date wheel fixed. And then, people they're doing the right thing and fully disclosing it, saying like, hey, I just got it back from Rolex's service center, and they've fixed the date wheel thing. So then those ones are closer to 3.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's getting softer.
Yeah.
But there's also been a lot of other companies that have come out with GMTs, I think, in the last year as well.
Mm.
Some of the like the Microbrand type watches.
Yeah, there's so the micro brands, they're just flooding the market. There's so much crap. It actually, you know what? I honestly, I was thinking of contacting one of these micro brands and starting a brand of my own. Just fuck it. You know what? I'm a marketing genius. I
The
figured
gan-
out a strategy.
The ganja dial.
The ganja dial. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep this shit secret. Lid. You know, this I'm gonna keep this turd vacuum sealed for now. I'm just gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna email some of these shitty brands and say like, hey guys, let's do a collaboration. But I don't want their name on the dial. I want like a custom piece. What if I like order a custom piece? Would that count? Like if I give them specs, my design, if they make it for me, does it count as if I made it?
I think of, well, what if in like another 10 years, especially like Panerai, that they have like the 3D printed case now. Like, yeah, with the R&D, it's super expensive, right? So this is a watch that's, was it like 15 grand or something like that? But in 10, 20 years, it might be very easy utilizing that kind of technology to make a case to your own specifications and how much easier it'll be to basically make your own watch, right? Like you could design a case, you could buy like the Salida 330 movement.
Yes.
Is like a GMT movement, right? And then you could source your own dial and things like that, where
let's
there
go
might start being a little bit more customization.
Man, I wonder if there are any like watchmakers around New York and around like United States that I can do a collab with. I have this idea.
Hey, don't do your release through Messina. Don't.
No, my pieces are gonna be auctioned off live on the live streaming channel right here. It's so funny, man. That would be it.
There's still some there's a watch group that I'm in on like a Facebook. It's like a Zin watch group, and Zin actually did a dial, like a special release dial just for the group. And there's like, hey, we got 1,000 people or 1,500 people that would want like a limited edition. And Zin was like, oh, all right, cool. Here you go. Like, here's what you guys can buy. So it is kind of cool to see like some brands, because if you think about it, like, okay, they can move 1,500 pieces.
Yeah, that's a significant group. Yeah,
isn't that worth it to do the limited release if they know that they can sell it, and they have that assurance ahead of time?
Wow,
it makes it far less risky for the company to design something else and release it to market.
That's very interesting. Jay, right? Tim, do you get Tudor papers with Diet Pepsi or Joma Shop papers only?
I think it's usually just the Joma Shop warranty that you get off of the Joma Shop watches generally, unless it says otherwise.
I mean, it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure
because Joma Shop's not an authorized dealer, so
yeah, it's a great market.
When you're buying it,
you can probably email them. Somebody. Oh, here, there's a chat button. Chat. Help with orders. You know what? Somebody can do this for us. Just go. I don't think they're working today though, because it's Sunday. Somebody should ask and let me know. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll investigate, guys.
I purchased years and years ago. I think I bought a Hamilton off of Joma Shop, and I don't think it had the warranty with it.
Oh, but Hamilton's even maybe. I think. How did they even get these watches? They just get them from where would they get? Where would they buy these watches? It makes no sense to me. If they're not authorized dealer, did Tudor just dump stock onto them? Like, what's the situation? I don't understand. They gotta be, right? They didn't get it from other dealers, because if a dealer puts this out in the window, it will sell.
Well, maybe if they're buying it in like larger lots, because some of the stuff that they sell isn't popular, right? So
Mhm.
if there's a buyer, let's say Joma Shop, that's going to buy from an authorized dealer, and
Mhm.
maybe they're an authorized dealer of multiple brands. If you look
Mhm.
at the other ones that they're offering, if they're like, okay, yeah, we get a bunch of watches
Mhm.
and a bunch of undesirable ones,
Ah,
and then a few desirable ones, right? So because I
okay.
mean, if you look at some of this, I don't
Look
know.
at this toxic sludge. Look at this. This is a Breitling Avenger Hurricane.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's retail 7,600 and they
Look at
sell it
this,
for
guys.
4,300. 44% discount. God. This just goes to show how oh my god, look at the back. It's so ugly.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Drew's backside.
This is horrible. This is horrible. This is like kind of what IWC did with this AMG collaboration. A complete downgrade and double the price. Oh, and you can, dude, and then you can get another $400 off from this. This is a disaster of a release. And then they say, "Well, why is Breitling not a really strong brand?" Well, you look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. They're shooting themselves in the foot by trying to make quick buck. Let's see what Bud the Stud and Bear are having an interesting conversation. He tried to make it seem like it was Rolex sports piece to me. Bear said they thought they would only get one or two this year. I don't believe him. Oh, very interesting. They're talking about this new Tudor that's coming out. Uh, is Tudor getting into some limited stuff? I don't know. It's just I think Tudor dumping the stock over here, like this is in my to me, this is kind of unacceptable. Like,
It was a really hot watch when it was first released, though.
yeah,
And while I'm not, I'm not a buyer of like the 925,
yeah.
or like the gold Tudor. I think that there is a market for it, so they do seem to be continuously releasing stuff that gets hot.
Hmm. Roar of the tiger at Tim. The resurrected Benrus is in NYC, but they may be as legit as Tom Ford watch. Benrus. What is Benrus? Is that some kind of micro brand?
I think it was. I think it was like an old, like a legit old company
Mm.
100 years ago, and now
Mm.
I think it's like a Phoenix brand is what I'm guessing he's saying.
Mm. Gotcha. By the way, the Tom Ford watches. I mean, you know what? It's a unique take on the watch. It's a little bit different, but disaster. He should never. He should just stuck to fragrances, sunglasses, and cardigans. To be honest, come on, Tom Ford. I feel like he got a little bit too greedy with that. And but the stuff says I have seen the Diet Pepsi in the window the last couple of times. Yep, me too. Me too. When I was on Friday, I saw Diet Pepsi. Not on the bracelet though. They had one on the NATO and they had one on the leather strap. Probably had one on the bracelet in the back room, but in the window, they only had those two. Nico Jones. There's a waiting list here in Switzerland for the new Tudor Black Bay Chrono.
Yeah, and those are ones that are going above market now.
Now, that's the danger. You see, here's my problem. You see this Tudor Black Bay, right? Who's to say that Tudor is not going to open up the tap for the Diet Panda? Like, I wouldn't trust Tudor to just flood the market. You know, you buy this watch, you get on the waiting list. you spend all that time waiting, you get the watch, and then a year later, it's everywhere at 7% discount, maybe more.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
is it? I don't know if
It's a good watch though.
the flippers that are buying Tudor, it's like
Yeah.
at least for like I know a couple people that do flip some watches on the side, right? And with Tudor, it's like they're interested in them when it's just the hot release, right? So like they would totally want to buy a brand new, one of the Tudor Pandas, right? Right now, and they'd flip it immediately. That's not one that they would hold for 3 years, because in 3-4 years, I think it'll have the same price curve as like the GMT, right? So because it isn't one that's as limited production, not finished to as high of a standard, right, as Rolex. So and it just doesn't have quite the same brand recognition. So it'll be above market for really hot right now, right, for the first year of its release, but I think it'll slowly cool down.
You think like the reason there's a waiting list because all the flippers got on the waiting list trying to beat them or like get these watches ahead just to earn a couple $100?
If you're able to get the chrono, I mean, I've seen some of those sell for $1,000 over MSRP.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Some people want to be first.
Fuck.
And to the end buyer, right? If they really want it, right? Like watch collectors. I mean, these are people that have some discretionary income, probably. So, like, would you rather have it now and pay $1,000 more, or do you want to wait 3 years and save $400? It's like,
damn. You know what? You know what I need? I need to increase my discretionary income, whatever that thing that you said, so I can.
Communists don't believe in
right? Yeah,
income.
like
they just...
what the discretionary, the squissionary. The discretionary income, and just start flipping some watches on the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just they can just be hard
Tim
to
the
get a
watch
hold
flipper.
of.
Tim
They
the
can
watch
just they're hard to get a hold of, right? That's the challenge that flippers have.
You know, like, because if I don't do right, like, think about it from my side. Like, if I don't do it, the timepiece gentleman will do it, right? And what is he do? He just want to spend money for to rent another Lambo.
But you know what? I'm starting to see
Lambos are overrated. Lambos are overrated. Tim, wait till you see my new car. Wait till you see the car I'm gonna get.
That's
just
gonna
wait.
Be awesome.
Just wait, and then we're all gonna meet up at Niagara Falls. I want everybody. Yeah, I am.
And it's gonna make a Lambo seem overrated, huh?
By the way, Bourbon Heart, are you coming to the Niagara Falls meetup?
I don't know. When are you guys?
Just set a date. Just set a date. We all could squeeze it.
I don't know yet, but
set a date, put some enthusiasm, and we're all
gonna start planning. I'm gonna start planning.
I don't think they'll I don't think they'll let me fly my drone.
Oh, look at that Mavic Mini.
Do you have the Mini? Is that what you were holding up?
That looks actually. You know what? Hold on. Mine is. I forgot what mine is. It's big though. It's Mavic Air.
Okay.
I think that's the problem. It's so big. I thought it's gonna be much smaller. Look at it.
The minis are pretty small.
That's the one I should have gotten.
Hey fellas, I'm gonna go have drinks with my dad. So I'm gonna catch you guys later.
Hey Drew, thank you.
Cheers, Drew.
All right, cheers, buddy.
It was nice catching up with you.
I'll see you on the next one, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Or maybe in an hour.
We're gonna do Archie's show, and then it's gonna be Gentleman's Hangout. So maybe.
Yeah. I'll catch you then. I'll catch you then. All right, fellas. Cool. Have a good one.
See ya.
Take care, man. But I don't know how to fly it. You know, I spoke with the cops, and because I was gonna fly it in the park, but what?
No, they'll like they're outlawed in a lot of places. Like that's kind of been the shame, because I got this size specifically for hiking, but in all the like wilderness areas and things like that, they're starting to
crack down.
At least in my state, they're starting to pass a lot of pretty heavy regulations with it.
So you have to do. I had to do it before they pass all this regulation. But the cop said we don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah. So yeah. So it's. I mean, it's
Yeah.
their what is it? FAA regulations.
Yeah.
So they're like federal regulations. So some local police officers in some municipalities might not really care, or they might not even be aware of like the ordinances because it's not something that they deal with on all the time.
Yeah.
But I've even heard some people having their drones take off on them if they're too close to airports and things like that. But it's like.
What do you mean?
They'll end up losing them. Like they'll end up losing them from like flying too close to an airport. Like I don't know if they're starting to get some technology around some places that makes it so you can't fly your drone, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I should have gotten one of these drones 5 years ago. I literally said that in the video. Like this, a bit too late. Like I remember all the when the drones just came out, people were fucking flying it through New York City, just down the fucking alley, getting that beautiful sunrise shot between the buildings.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to even with like the FAA stuff. If yours is heavier than the
250 grams,
the 250 gram, which this one's just under.
Wait, yours is under. Mine is under.
Oh, yours is okay.
Mine is 248 grams.
Okay. Yeah, mine's under also. But
yours is, I think yours is like 100 grams.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I haven't weighed it. But it's at the point
way
where
lighter.
You don't need the license to do it, but when you do the whole license thing, which I did on some of my previous ones that are larger, it's like at least in the US, there's regulations you can't fly them over people. You can't fly them, there's a lot of stuff where it's you're supposed to check the local your city's ordinances and all that kind of stuff. And more and more places are cities themselves are banning them. That's when the local police might get on you and write a ticket or confiscate it even. So, but
I mean, I'm I would ask for permission first. Hey,
from the
guys,
city?
Can I fly it? I mean, they're not going to ticket me.
Oh yeah. You're timwrite.
I'm timwrite.
Don't you know who I am?
I'm gonna don't you know who I am? You know who are you talking to? By the way, it would be great for ratings if they it's always the opposite. Whatever. You're suppressing my freedom of speech. I'm trying to bring the truth to the public.
Yeah, but the thing about the Mavic Mini, why I don't know if I would quite recommend it. The sensor on it is pretty small.
Oh. The camera, right?
Yeah. And it also, I can't on some of the models, you can aim the camera down by using the remote. And this one, you can't aim it down. So it stays pretty horizontal. So that's the only thing is you can't do some of the same shots that the larger ones with better gimbals and better cameras have. So we'll see.
I mean, I heard that this one's supposed to be really good. This is the new one with the 45 megapixel. God damn sensor. But I don't know. Just blew out your... Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much I'm gonna use it though. I hope
it's heavy.
It's heavy. That's the problem.
Okay, for most people are it's not that heavy, but for backpacking, I'm you know what? I'll sometimes leave it at my car. So for some of the backpacking videos I've done, it'll be I'll take it to the car and then fly it from my car. So you get, you know what I mean? Some scenic shots and then leave it and then hike with, I'll usually have my GoPro.
And you got the lighter one too.
Yeah. And I still don't. Really
Do I have to carry the fucking control with me to control it? Okay. I just do it with the iPhone.
Check. You might be able to. I don't know with yours. I mean, it would make sense for them to be able to. I think some models are able to fly just with your cell phone, but probably not.
It's just I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I unboxed it and it's got stickers. This is A, this is B. I'm what the fuck is this? What did I get myself into? I really need to go through instructions and everything. Yeah. But they told me just come in the morning, 6 o'clock. And you can do whatever the fuck you want. Just don't fly it too high. So I'm oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean mine. The DJI app has a setting where it won't go higher than what you specify.
Nice.
I've crashed one.
Ooh, you did? How did you crash it? What the?
So it was, and what was messed up, it was actually a more expensive one than this, and it had the obstacle avoidance, and it had the obstacle avoidance even set on. But I was flying it, doing kind of like a flyover of like a lake, and then a buddy had like a barn, so he lived on kind of like this farm area. So as I was flying it, it was at a spot where I couldn't see the drone itself, so I'm having to look at my screen and fly. So I'm coming up like supposed to go over a barn, like right between two trees. And I'm kind of like trying to navigate my way through it by the screen, but there's like a split second delay between what I'm actually seeing and where the drone actually is. So I think I'm like, okay, I'm coming close to that tree, coming close to that tree. I'm about to like do this awesome, like, flight right between. And then on the screen, I can hear it. I just can't see it. I hear the crash. I'm like, what the heck? And then a second later in the screen, it's like, I see this like drone like tumbling down the tree. I'm like, dang it. But the obstacle avoidance, because I wasn't flying straight. I was kind of flying like at an angle canted. So I think the obstacle avoidance didn't see the side of it. It just had the sensors on the front, on the front of the device. So obstacle avoidance didn't
That's
work as
so
well.
cool. Hey, you gave me you told me about something new to be careful about, the delay.
Yeah, so it's usually and usually it's, if you go through any training, they usually recommend like you should fly by your sight where you're actually seeing it. You're not really supposed to fly it where you can't actually see the drone, but the range on some of them is like unbelievable. Where it's like, well, yeah, if you're going out there 3 miles, like there's no way you can see it.
That's probably why they need the control. Now that I think about it, right? You probably can't do it with just the phone, because I think the remote control, it's got the.
Yeah, depending on how it's connecting. Yeah.
Or maybe I could, but I just can't fly that as far.
Maybe.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping to test it out soon. I'm just gonna have to read the instruction manual.
Yeah, and you might want to get like a cheap. You can get like a cheaper one too to like practice on though. Like even my kids will like play with like.
Did you see the new one? Did you see the new one? The FPV. First person. You didn't see they made
with the.
Yeah. You put the glasses on, and it's first person drone. It doesn't fly like this. It fucking flies like that. And it goes super fast.
Okay.
It's a first person view. It's like a race car.
Yeah, they're getting pretty fast. I had one of my old I want to say it was the Mavic. I had one that had the goggles on it.
I think you can use the goggles for this one, but the fact that one is first person view, like it's designed for like speed racing and looks pretty.
On if yours has like a sport mode, some of them they get going pretty fast.
Yeah, but so like the sport mode, so even I think the sport mode is like 20%.
Yep.
And that one goes 40%.
Okay.
So it's like way faster. It's designed to be like super fast.
Okay. And the cameras is able to stay horizontal.
Oh yeah. So what happens? The camera is like this, and then as it goes, it tilts. It tilts super far. Actually, like I can bring it up. Wait, let's just do it like this. DJI freaking killed all the competition in drones. This one, oh, come on, what the hell? This one right here. Look at this. Let me show you. You see this thing?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what they'd have to do to get the camera. Yeah, because that's the thing with mine is it's going fast. Like it starts tilting.
Yeah.
And it's like the gimbal's like, no, it's not the right angle to necessarily give you the best angle for flight, but that makes sense.
It's got this remote control. It's not like your regular remote control. You see, it's the remote control is like
it's like a fighter jet.
Yeah. It's like, you're using motion because you're flying like as if you're flying a fighter jet. It's actually, the price is not ridiculous. $1,200 plus you can get insurance, like a crash insurance.
Ooh, that has to be expensive.
I mean, this thing is ridiculous what it's capable of. Like this is pretty funny. These videos are always ridiculous. Look at this Viker. That is one ridiculous intro. So they're flying the drone. They're taking that shot with the drone.
Maybe. I wonder if that's just done by computer. That's so hard to do. Like,
Look at
I mean, there's people that are like professionals that are that good, but it's
no,
pretty
I
cool.
mean that I mean that's what it's for. Like those kind of shots. Look at this thing. Just take off. Ooh,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, right. Oh man, that looks scary.
You know what though? Actually, having the remote that way would probably make it easier.
Yes.
Would make it a lot easier to like navigate.
Oh my
things.
god! Look at these shots. It's following a bird and. Oh man.
Tower, this is Ghostwriter requesting a flyby. Negative Ghostwriter. Pattern is full.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Are you kidding me? Man, this is whoever is.
Dang it, Tim! You're gonna get me to.
I know. Look at
spend
this
watch
thing.
funds on a new drone.
Man, it can do flips and stuff. Look at this thing. Now the really cool thing is like, yeah, it's expensive, 1,300, which is not like, I think for this kind of toy, like that's not the end of the world. Plus with the insurance, you can get crash insurance, and even if you break this thing, you can like they cover it really well. Man, look at the shots. What? Oh, dude, look at these. Oh my god. Oh my god, this FPV drone. Like man, if I got into drones like 5 years ago, like I would be confident enough to do these kind of drones now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow. Like I can only imagine what like having these like this is a cinema level kind of drones.
Well, this one will do
4K.
4K. Okay.
Yeah. And this is version 1. You can only imagine what the future of media is going to look like. You have these drones in the hands of people who they can get
just regular content creators, right?
Yeah.
Like this would have been stuff that, like when they're flying behind this guy skateboarding, right?
Yeah.
Like these are things like where to do a chase scene, like how hard was it 10 years ago? It's like, oh, that's an awesome chase scene. Because it's like, how are they filming it? Because it's like you have these rigs on, you know what I mean, on vehicles and all this stuff. Like
you'd have to stick a camera on a big helicopter, right?
And all the different angles, exactly. And now it's like,
man, an indie can
guys
do
like
this.
Timwrite can just,
dude, you get a couple of good, like literally, this is people can make movies, like actual movies now. Like I actually I do like watching these horrible movies from the past. There, there's always, you know what I'm talking about. So there's just like
I've been watching with my kids. We watched Alien. It's like, oh man, the old one,
man. But there was so many of these indie filmmakers in California when this whole craze for Hollywood, like when the Hollywood craze started back in the 70s, 80s, there was a lot of people making movies, just like indies.
Yeah.
Like the I think was Samurai Cop. You know Samurai Cop?
No, I don't. I can't.
You never heard? Okay, let me show you. Because that is
the indie people are making them on their cell phones now. Like
yeah. Oh yeah, like this movie right here. I mean, this is a must-see movie. Actually, hold on. They actually have a trailer. Oh, let me play the trailer for you. Because this is hold on, this is okay, 1 second. Let me take this off. Share, because I want to share the screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Wait, where is it? Oh, here. Wait, that's not it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yes. Okay, I got it. It's this one. Share. Okay, you can see that, right? There we go. Okay, let's play it with the audio. Okay.
Okay, Joe, keep it up.
Oh, it's up and ready. You just keep it warm.
It's warm and ready.
This is an actual movie. Oh my god.
What is
Like,
I swear I don't know where he lives.
Are you Fujiyama?
Fujiyama.
Where are you?
I'm a cop.
Get the hell out of my face!
nice mullet though?
Damn you!
Oh,
This is like, what the hell is going on? Samurai Cop. Now, this Samurai Cop movie, it has one of the most legendary histories. Like, the actor of that movie, like basically the director ran out of money halfway through the movie, right? And he said like, yeah, we're done, we're kind of done. And then he actually, like 6 months later, he scrounged enough money to finish the movie. So he's like, okay, everybody back. And the actor literally cut his long hair. He cut it off.
oh,
So for the second half, he's wearing a wig. And like, they're having these fight scenes. The wig is like falling off. It's a disaster. It's an
no, we can't reshoot it. It'll cost too much money.
And the director was like pissed at him, like, what the hell? Why did you cut your hair? You ruined my movie.
Oh my
And the guy's
gosh.
like, you told me it was over. What the heck? Man, so like there's a lot of these movies. Like you look at this stuff, right? This director had to, the helicopter scene, right? Literally the helicopter was on the floor, that they rented the helicopter, right? Just for like half hour. Right? So
Okay.
the lady, she's sitting in the helicopter and they're just like shooting. Like, they can't actually do a chase scene because the technology is just not there. But now with people getting all, like, people can do those kind of shots that these guys wanted to do in the past. It's like,
Yeah.
Aussie expand. Did Samurai Cup really need more budget? I don't think it would have been better. It's perfect. Man. By the way, you're a cop. You should watch Samurai Cop.
Oh, I hate cop movies.
Man, but it's a
Cop movies
samurai.
are the worst.
It's a samurai cop movie.
I don't know. I might pass. I don't watch a lot of movies to begin with.
Dude, I mean, that is one of the, like, me and my friend, we got like, took a couple edibles. It's the best movie to watch after a couple of edibles. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest, man. And by the way, that movie had such a resurgence, like a couple of years ago, that people actually tracked down the actor, and they had a Kickstarter, and they made Samurai Cop movie 2.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let me show you the trailer. Second. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is Samurai Cop 2. This came out in 2016.
We knew this day would come. He has returned.
This is like 30 years
He
later,
is our Antichrist, and he must be defeated.
and it's just as bad.
Is this real hair this time?
Yeah. god. This is the new era we're living in.
But I believe the love is one continuous stream, which is never ends.
Did you know that in the rev?
Oh my god. They got Tommy Wiseau. Yo, if you don't know Tommy Wiseau, oh yeah, probably everybody knows the Disaster Artist, right?
Is it okay? What was the original one?
Oh my god.
Right? Was the Disaster Artist was the remake of it?
No, it
Or was
was
that the
like
original?
about the movie. It was The Room.
Okay, yeah. The Room.
The Room was the original. I think
Yes,
actually
yes.
The Room
And then-
literally started this hunt for like the worst movies that ever that exist, and people started like looking through stuff,
Yeah.
scrounging for stuff, and they're like, look at this, there's Samurai Cop, there's all this garbage.
Yeah.
Let's try to get these people back, and let's do some remakes.
Well, I didn't see
The budget hasn't
I
improved.
didn't see either one. I didn't see The Room or Disaster Artist.
Oh, you haven't, man?
I've seen the clips, and I'm like, man, that acting looks so bad that
It's
I
so
don't know if
cringe. It's so cringe.
Yeah.
It's you have to be hyped in order to enjoy it. It's just no other way. Ashad, I'm with you. I can't watch this junk.
yeah,
You have to be on the edibles. It's just there's just no way. That's why like I understand why people can't watch it, but when you're on the edible, and this stuff is the bomb. That's the
I
bomb
s-
because other movies are just too serious.
I spend more time like watching like YouTube content than I do like sitting through movies now.
Yeah, me too. I've spent more time doing these live streams now. It's really been hard on my. I can't even watch every single Archie stream now. Not the stream.
Yeah, I'm not able to. He puts out
Videos.
A lot, yeah, he puts out a lot of content though between his channels. But definitely subscribe to timwrite. Make sure you're hitting the bell notification so that you know.
Man, I'm just doing this pre-stream to remind everybody that we're doing the Gentleman's Hangout. Sunday Fun Day, everybody. Oh wait, Jeff is back. Hold on, whoa. Red Shovel. Tim is too excited by this. Oh yeah. I get the. Oh yes, and actually Aussie expat. It's got some sexy ladies. Yeah, that's actually the thing. A lot of these old failed movies, they have a lot of breasts and naked women in them because these movies they're trying to compensate, their lack of the skill of shooting the movie by sprinkling in some cleavage, some something, a reason for people to buy. And actually, like a lot of those directors, they were acting in the movies as well. It was like a reason for them to, I don't know, sexually abuse women. It's just, it's really bad. It's really bad. But man, you look back at this stuff, it's like, oh my god. There's a lot of really fishy. There's a lot of like, you look at these movies and they're like, the director is also the actor, right? And in the movie, he's like abusing women, and you go like, what's going on here? Is this acting, or is he fulfilling his fantasies, and doing a film is just an excuse? You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of that.
I don't know.
Because you don't know because you haven't watched some of this stuff. I mean,
I haven't watched a lot of and I'm just not impressed. I'm not that impressed with Hollywood, and something even like bothers me.
But dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is not how. This is a Hollywood wannabes. This is the people who moved to California and tried to be successful filmmakers, but failed. Totally failed. But now that people rediscovered their movies, it's kind of fun to laugh at them, at their failure. It's a different form of entertainment. You know, I used to watch movies and stuff before I started doing these Archie streams. I used to have a life.
To watch movies.
Yeah. it's like lately I'm not watching anything. I'm just trying to pump out the content. I'm going with the drone, going in with 2 watches, trying to make a comparison, right? By the way, this Datejust 36. Do you have a Datejust, Bourbon Heart?
No, but watching Bear Clooney's new video, now I'm
OP.
He's got me really thinking of. So, if you had an OP, would you want a Datejust, or even the Explorer 1? Do you think you really need a Datejust?
Holy shit! Actually, yeah. Let's see. What do you think?
Well, I tend to really like a lot of watches. I tend to like ones that have no dates, right?
Yes.
So just because I like the symmetry, and sometimes the date kind of like throws off the symmetry of the watch, which is actually one of the things I kind of like about the Polar, is because it has a white date wheel, a white face, and so I don't think that the Cyclops is
not as visible.
It's not as noticeable, right?
Yeah. Literally, actually, my first YouTube video about watches, I say that. It's like the Polar one, you can't really see the Cyclops.
It's not as noticeable. So I don't know. Then I'm like, man, should I maybe go for a Datejust next because I don't have a lot of watches with dates, or do I just kind of recognize I'm not necessarily a person that wants a date on their watch and go with the OP or
go for
Explorer.
the OP. Oh, see, for you it's a little bit more complicated.
I don't know. Just a self-reflection, I guess.
Man, you're making a really good point right now. Actually, I'm an idiot. I thought that instead of getting a Datejust, I should get the Sky Dweller because it's like a better Datejust. I thought, you know what would be really cool for my collection? Huh?
Yeah, it's the big boy Datejust.
It's right because it's got the bezel.
With the fluted bezel.
Yeah, the fluted bezel. It's like almost like it's like a Datejust. Oomphed. They oomphed it.
Yeah.
They leveled it up to oomph degree. And it's like, you know, if you get the Datejust, then you don't really need the Sky Dweller. If you get the Sky Dweller, you don't really need the Datejust. But now you're saying maybe OP is the answer. And then if the OP is the answer, maybe I can save so much money. Because I have so many watches with dates. Think about it. The only watch without a date that I have is the Explorer 1, which I'm enjoying so much. I love it. And the Daytona. That's the only 2 watches. J-Wright, £2 super chat. Bring up Tag Heuer, Aqua Racer. Hello, Alex. How's it going? Where you at? What you eating? We can't hear you. Can't hear you. All right, can't hear you.
Want to drop the link for Marco?
Ooh, make me a Marco. Marco, make me a Marco. Here we go. Bringing up the watch for J-Wright. Oh, it's the Batman. It's the Diet Batman. Is it this one? Whoa, wait, I'm sorry. hold on. I'm sorry. This is man, I'm sorry about that. Here we go. Okay. Is it this one?
I think so. It's probably the one he's talking about.
Yeah. It's a Diet Batman. Ooh, Tony.
Has a blue dial.
Nico. Hello, gentlemen. Hello, Tony. Hello, Alex. We can't hear you still.
Can you hear?
Oh, now we can hear you. Yeah. Hello.
Hey,
Where you at?
it's already. Oh my god.
can barely hear you,
I
but you look hot. You look really hot. And hot, I don't mean like you look sexy. I mean you look like you're dying from heat.
It's a really
Yeah, it's a
It's a
you're cutting
disaster.
out. We can only hear like a couple of words. You need to put the headphones. That's why. Because it's using the auto cancellation function and it just kind of we can't hear you. So, yeah, try to figure it out. Let's take a look at this diet Tag Heuer. And he confirms it that this is the correct one. So, look. You know what? For the money, it's actually you know what? Add a little bit more and just get the Tudor, right? Rubbing Heart, what do you think?
So some of these are a little bit large on me personally.
Yeah. It's 43 and
Yeah.
Tudor is 42, no?
Tudor's 41.
What has he
but
got there?
Tudor's
What is that? What is
thick.
that? It's going to show us something. One second.
unboxing.
Unboxing. Oh, Mont Blanc. Oh, it's Le Petit Prince. Le Petit Prince. Did you get a pen? You got a Mont Blanc pen? And Alex is in like he's on the hunt. He can't get any. Oh, it's a root beer. It looks like a root beer pen.
The pen.
It's gonna be root beer.
That's right.
He can't get the root beer, so he got the next best thing.
he's building up that 80 relationship. Nice.
Wow. Oh, it's a Le Grand. Now is that rollerball? Oh no, it's fountain pen. Oh, a fountain pen with a medium nib. Wow, sirs. Gorgeous. La Petite Prince. Wow, 149. Thank you for the unboxing. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, Alex.
Wow. You know, I have just the base model, just the regular one. Scared to use it. I think I should get out of it, and I can pay for half a lens. I think that would be the proper way for me to do it. Let's get back to the super chat. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with the super chat. I don't even know why people bother sending me money. Look, is it you know? I would actually like this watch better in quartz. Am I crazy? Is that crazy to say?
Yeah, kind of.
Mm.
I think most of theirs are like ETA based movements.
Yeah, you know, I like that. I think this is the new model because it's got the blue dial. The old one had black dial, and it was way too close to the Batman. I think putting it with the blue dial and with a blue hand kind of makes it not so Batman. Even though it's still Batman, not so Batmanish.
Yeah, but they they do their own thing with the bezel. They have horizontal lines.
True, and I mean it's got this octagon, whatever the shape is.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's a good watch. Not at the price. Probably you should ask for a steep discount because it's only $750 away from what's it called? The Diet Pepsi. The Diet Pepsi. I think you know what? Just add 750 more. Get the Pepsi. But probably you can get a 25% discount on this thing. Hopefully.
Yeah, what's the you have a model number for it?
Model number. I don't think Tag Heuer does model numbers. I don't see. Nope, I can't see. Wait, I'm on Bloomingdale's. That's probably why. That's the problem. I'm on Bloomingdale's. Tag Heuer, here we go. Oh, this Pepsi looks good. Wow. Why not the Pepsi? Why not the Pepsi? What's wrong with the Pepsi? I mean, I guess people want the Batman, let's be honest. Damn it. It's hard. It's hard doing these websites. Oh, we got Watch Cardinal in the back room like a second-class citizen.
Yeah, I'd be back there like a second-class citizen, Tim.
Yeah.
What's up, Captain America? What's up, Tim?
He wanted to finish talking about tag before he brought you on.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Right. I mean, wouldn't. I mean, I don't know why he's asking me. Oh, there you go. There's Jay Wright. There you go. That's the reference number. Now, what's the situation? What are you looking to buy this thing, Jay Wright? What's going on? Was that a Star Walker? Really? Why with the question? Why with this question? By the way, what do you guys think about the?
Oh, it's the Bruce Wayne. It's the Batman colors.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the dial being blue. I don't love that.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
it does help differentiate it more from, because the risk is running into that like homage territory, right? Where it's like, oh, that's just a knockoff of Rolex. Whereas it's like they're changing the shape of the bezels.
Mm-hmm.
And Tag used to, I mean, like decades ago, they did have some like homage knockoffs of Rolex.
Oh yeah. Jeff Kyler says, yeah, saw how excited you were and you were waiting all day for it to arrive via post. Real happy for you. Oh yeah, Marco.
Yeah, he's talking about the Bruce Wayne. I think I was waiting outside looking out my window for like 6 straight hours.
2 Chain, Bruce Wayne, waiting for the Wayne. Yeah, so you were waiting with your 2 chains for the mailman to make you a Bruce Wayne.
Just the one. Just the one.
Alex K, $5 super chat. Tim, thanks for recommendation. Got Le Petit Prince with 30% discount. Nice. Build a dear relationship today. Now root beer waiting time is only 2 years. Fuck me dead. Well, now you actually have a better reason to actually wait for the root beer. You got the pen to go with it.
Actually, Tim, I'm just thinking about this for Alex because he likes 2 Rolex, 2 VC, right? Can you imagine? He's got the sub already. He gets the root beer. He gets the Vacheron Overseas Dual Time and a Patrimony because that's the one he likes. That's a crazy 4-piece combo deal.
Wow. Vacheron Patrimony?
Right, and rose gold. So you get rose gold Vacheron and a 2-tone, but rose with Rolex, and then you get 2 steel, one from Rolex, one from Visa. I think that's great.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, J-Red says the Tag Heuer is a pussy magnet, which I need at the moment. At this price point, you know what?
Watches are not. No, there's no way. Stop it,
dude. Chicks don't know. Like they're not impressed. Decent girls, they're not impressed by Rolex because Rolex is like, you have to have chest hair and shit. You know what I mean? To go with it. But Tag Heuer, it's like, it's such a sporty, classy watch, and it's Tag Heuer. It's one of those brands that it's fun to say. It's Tag. You're being tagged. It's cool. I get it. Let's actually, I get it. And also, yes,
it's interesting though that there's sometimes brands that girls will recognize. Like everyone recognizes a Rolex. Oftentimes when I'm in conversations with people that comment about a timepiece, it's like, oh, it's a Rolex, but they don't know what a Rolex costs. They're like, yeah, I know it's a nice watch. Yeah. Well, were those like $1,000? It's like, yeah, you know what I mean?
You're right. Yeah.
I think Tag is a brand that because they've done marketing to like non-watch people, right?
Yes.
Where you see them, golfers or things like that that
that
have been sponsored by it. They recognize like Rolex is a nice watch, Tag's a nice watch, and Cartier is a nice watch.
Before I was a watch person, I thought Tag Heuer was the same price as Rolex.
Yeah.
So he's got a point here. If you want something to help you, I gotta be honest. Rolex has not helped me catch any side pussy. Okay. It didn't. Okay.
It's all about personality, right, Tim?
Yeah, it's all about like with Rolex, you have to use the confidence.
You have to have a very big ego.
Yeah,
of course.
You have to use the confidence boost that the Rolex gives you. But other than that, you're on your own. With the Tag, though, I can see. I get it. Yes, I get it. If you can get it at a really good discount. By the way, you're in New York? I think he's in New York. We can go to my ID. We can talk with them. Not that I want to sell you the thing, but I know I get it. By the way, Calvin Chang, sorry, I need to get to this too, super chat. Because this is a disaster about to happen. Thinking of getting LV bum bag, worth it? No, it's not.
Why not?
Now, when you say bum bag, you're talking like a fanny pack, right? Is that?
No idea. Ooh!
It is a fanny pack. That's what I thought it was.
It's not. It's not worth it. No.
It's a bum bag.
No. I'm sorry. This is so tacky. No.
And Tony has a good point. Yeah, they definitely look at shoes over watches, 100%. Women look at shoes over watches.
People don't notice what watch you wear regardless. A female will be more likely to notice a good pair of shoes over wristwatch. Now, when we start talking about shoes, are we talking about like classy, beautiful dress shoes, or are we talking about like some nice collectible sneakers? Because like new generation, it's all about them sneaks. It's all about the sneakers. So,
but I think that it's guys are more into watches, and guys recognize your watch.
Yes,
and it's not to like impress other guys, I guess, but other guys see it and they're like, "Oh shoot, like this guy's serious." You know what I mean? It's like it's the respect that other guys give you.
It's a good way to build.
Girls notice.
It's a good way to build like relationship, like what's it called? Networking. It's a good way to network. Like start a conversation.
Conversation piece. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So in that sense, yeah. Especially if the other person has a good watch. If they're wearing a shitter, then you know what? Like then it makes you think of them as lesser human beings. Like, can you imagine? Like that could be like you go to, I don't know, some interview, right? And the guy who's interviewing you is wearing Frederic Constant, and you're wearing a Rolex. You'd be like, "Do you really want to work at this for this wanker?" Like
you're gonna think he's a cheap and nasty dentist, right, Tim?
Yeah, exactly. Like it can really ruin the first. Watches are a dangerous thing. And he clarifies Italian leather. Ooh, Italian leather. I don't know about that Italian leather, but you know what? I have one pair of boots. Oh, actually, two pairs. I'm sorry, but they're not Italian. I think they're actually American. Let me show you. I actually like these. America.
Tony says he's got to run.
Ooh, see Tony.
Wait, Tony or Tio? Oh, gotta run, boys. By the way, wear the sneaks for running, not the leather Italian shoes. We'll see you on the next one. And Toyota Mo is checking out as well. Hey, thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you here, guys. My favorite is Alden Indy. This is my. I freaking love these shoes. This is the only pair of boots that I have.
How expensive? Five?
mean, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. Yeah.
Tim, what
but
the fuck?
no, I
Thursday
know. I
Boots is
know.
like half
I'm
of
a
that. Isn't
jackass.
Thursday Boots good? Thursday
I know,
Boots?
but dude, I mean, they're so good. They're bulletproof, and I could probably service them a couple of times. I'm very careful with them, but I fucking love these shoes. There's just nothing like they're actually, the construction is freaking amazing. If I'm gonna get like, because my brother, right? He used some of his birthday money to buy a pair of like kind of something that looks like this, right? But for $90.
Ooh,
They
that's cheaper,
literally
man.
fell apart on his shoes when he was walking to school. How embarrassing is that?
Yeah, I usually wear just Red Wings.
Yeah, Red Wings are nice. Yeah, but the Red Wings is like 300, right?
Yeah, like 330.
Okay, so it's a good price. By the way,
But
this is the
you can resole them. I mean, they last forever.
yeah.
though.
You
I
can
mean, they last-
no, you can resole these as well.
I think Thursday boots seem to be a little soft, so more comfortable to wear out of the box.
Mhm.
Versus sometimes like boots that last a long time. It's like they're almost uncomfortable out of the box. Like you gotta break them in.
Tim, he's not giving us any forewarning anymore. He's starting. He's going live in 5 minutes.
Holy shite!
3 minutes.
Hey,
Sorry, 3 minutes.
You know where these boots became famous?
Oh yeah, no,
They're
tell
known
them,
as-
tell them.
They're
'Cause
known
I
as
know, but
indie boots.
indie who?
They're known as indie boots.
Yeah,
Harrison Ford wore them through the indie movies.
Oh, yep. That's right. Indiana Jones, if you guys like Indiana Jones. I love Indiana Jones. I love Tomb Raider. Yeah. So it's kind of like that's part of the reason that I got them. Like,
I mean, these things here, but before that, they're high quality boots.
Yeah.
I mean, Tim, you can have these things if you send them to a competent cobbler.
Yeah.
They could probably be resold at least 5 or 6 times before you need a new pair.
That's what I'm saying. Like I figured, you know what? I don't actually even wear them that much. So for me, these gonna last for the rest of my life.
I mean, you might as well get your mileage out of them.
Yeah, I mean, I wear them every time I go to my AD. That's what I wear.
Except, is it a leather sole? Like the bottoms of
Yes.
it? Is it leather? That's the one thing I don't like. Like
Well,
I need
no, you
rubber
can
on
put-
the sole. Yeah, you can glue rubber on, which I've done that. I've done that to a pair of boots before.
Well,
It
no,
just didn't hold
they also make a pair that have
Vibram.
the new Vibram lug on them.
Yeah.
So it depends on which version you get.
But
no,
hey, I'm glad to hear I got a tick of approval from Shot in the Dark.
Right.
Dude, that's so cool.
I actually wear Alan Edmonds.
Ah, very nice.
Those are great.
Nice too.
Alan Edmond.
I like Carmina too. Carmina for dress shoes.
Yep.
But I don't know that girls recognize like the brand of boots or the quality of leather. I think it's more they're just looking at it like, do you understand like what
are
you're
they
doing,
clean?
right? Like,
Do they look
are you
good?
put together? Exactly.
Guys,
It's clean,
I'm gonna
it's-
end it here because we're gonna go on to Archie stream. So I'm sorry. I'll see you guys on Archie stream. I'm gonna play that new song, and I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes. And also JJ's hangout, gentleman's hangout. That's right.
Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment. Now is your time, so prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Rise, push through heaven. your blood, go and take it. This is your moment.